How y'all doing? Cajun, New Hampshire here. Today, we cooking beef tongue. I know, this is an odd one, right? There's different ways to cook beef tongue. I'm gonna cook it just like it was a roast. Alright? So, get this fire going. Roll on. A little olive oil. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna brown that beef tongue up. Get some good color on it. And then we're just gonna cook it down. Just like any other beef roast we was cooking. So how they come about, this one snowballed quick, right? So I got a TikTok. It's crazy_Cajun 8871. Crazy and Cajun spelled with a K. I'm gonna put it in the description. So on the TikTok, I've been coon-assing things up, throwing some hot sauce on it, random foods, and eating it. People suggest different things, right? So I did some pickles, I did peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I did some beets. Almost couldn't put them beets down. Beets ain't my favorite. Well, my brother suggested mountain oysters, which I got some mountain oysters coming. It should be here like Monday or Tuesday. And if you go on TikTok, we're going to be coon-assing those up and be throwing some hot sauce on some mountain oysters and eating them. Well, somebody suggested, my buddy Keith. What's up, Keith? Keith suggested that I do beef tongue. And I was like, yeah, it's not too bad, but I'm like, I don't want to ruin a beef tongue just by throwing a whole bunch of hot sauce on it and eating it. Beef tongue's a delicacy. I said, but you know what? If I can get me a beef tongue, I'll cook it on my channel. Another buddy from work, Don, suggested I try this place by the house, by work. I called him up. I'm like, yeah, we can get you a beef tongue. It'll be here Thursday. Next thing you know, I'm peeling and skinning and stuffing a beef tongue on my Instagram and Facebook Live. Boom. We cooking beef tongue. Now, like I said, there's different ways you cook beef tongue. We cooking it just like a beef roast. A lot of people take it and they boil it, or they'll put it in a what do you call it, thing? The Instapot or something, right? And they actually make tacos with it. So I'm gonna take all the seasoning mix, all the liquid, I'm gonna strain it out. So I want to use all the onions and bell peppers and celery. And we'll just strain out the liquid in the colander so I can reuse it. Along with the beef tongue, I'm going to be doing some potatoes, just smothered potatoes and sausage to go along with it. I'm going to be making a gravy with it, putting a little roux in there, letting it cook down, get tender, and eating it over rice. Now, I understand it's beef tongue, right? You either love it, or you're not even going to put it in your mouth. Now, a lot of people say, you know, it could be the best piece of meat they ever had in their life, but they're not putting it in their mouth because it's a beef tongue. Once you get over the fact, you know, that it was in a cow's mouth, and you eat rump roast, that's right next to a cow's asshole. Woo! I just got it tied off. I'm about to cut that string. Let it kind of open up. Let it get all nice, good, and brown. This is the easy part. I mean, I said I'm just going to brown it. Right? Brown it real good. I'm going to use some beef broth to kind of pour in there. You know, pick up the leavings and so it doesn't burn, you know, get too burned or anything. Then we're gonna brown the rest of our onions. I'm gonna pull it out. We're gonna brown the rest of our onions. And we're gonna make a gravy with it. And we're gonna just let it simmer and get tender. And while that's going, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do my smothered potatoes. We'll use some bacon and some sausage. Cut up the potatoes. Cook those up. I was doing some research and like on actually how to peel the cow tongue. I've always gotten them all seasoned and stuff and peeled already. I never actually had to peel a cow tongue. So watch a few videos on that to learn how to do it. I learned some new words too. New cooking terms. Aromatics. You know what aromatics are? Aromatics are onions and garlic, thyme, basil, stuff like that. Aromatics. Huh? Learn something new every day. I thought an aromatic is what I did in the elevator at work. Like, woohoo! Don, I just let an aromatic go. Or in the break room. God dang, Keith. That aromatic's so bad I can taste what you had for breakfast. Aromatic. I like that one. I'm about to bust open this string right here. Get it a little hotter. Let me get my cover to get some heat on it. That's a makeshift cover, but it works pretty damn good. So that's about it. So I'm going to brown it for a little while, like I say. And I'm going to put my onions in there, brown my onions, make my gravy, and I'm going to put it back in. So as I get a little further along in the process, I'll turn it back on and I'll show y'all a little bit more, okay? See y'all in a little bit. And look, thank y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the comments. We're just having a good old fun time over here. Ain't nothing serious, right? But I'm glad y'all watching. I'm glad y'all liking the videos. Well, keep it up. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Ooh, boy, I know y'all can hear that. Listen to that, boy. Caramelize that up good. Boy, I wish I had smell-o-vision. See, you see up in there? See how I caramelized all them pieces of that tongue? Look at that. Saucy ball. So I just started off with a big piece of tongue and just kept quartering it, cutting it down, caramelizing it. Oh, look at that bottom of that pot. Look at all that goodness on the bottom of that pot right there. We're going to make our gravy with the rest of our onions in there, bell pepper and celery and garlic. Ooh, ball. Got that thing looking good. The beef broth in there, give it some liquid. Fry it up a little bit. Gonna sweat them onions out. Give me zognon. We're gonna sweat them zognon out. A little splash guard. I still got Should have lowered my stove, but it helps. So right here, just sweat my onions out. Then I'm gonna put me a little bit of roux in there. I'll make me a pretty decent gravy, right? And I'm gonna throw my meat back in, cover it up with water, and just let it cook down. Just let it cook, kind of simmer. Let the water level go down, pick it back up. And just gonna keep doing that until them things are just tender, just melted in your mouth. The tongue is gonna melt in your mouth, I'm telling you. And over here, I done started, got my bacon diced up. For the potatoes, got my potatoes chopped up. Everything's ready, so when I get this going right here, I'll work on the smothered potatoes. See y'all in a little bit. Bruh, this should be illegal. I'm telling you. Done did it again. Look at this gravy. Look at this gravy. That's a work of art right there. I hate to brag. I really do. I really do hate to brag, people. But that's a good gravy right there. We'll add that meat in there. Huh? Woo! All that goodness out of there. Look at that, boy. A little bit more. But we're gonna cook that down. It's gonna take a while. About 2 hours worth right here. I'm gonna let that thing boil down and simmer till that tongue melt on your tongue. There she is. Now that's cooking right here. I'm gonna be starting on the potatoes, and then I have some kebabs, courtesy of Miss Pam. She had some kebabs left over from this dinner she had last night. Gave us some raw kebabs. I'm gonna throw them on the pit for Lisa Jean. Cause guess what Lisa Jean don't eat? That's right. She don't eat that tongue. But she gonna eat them potatoes and she gonna eat them kebabs. So, looking like rain. Been looking like rain. It's been supposed to rain for like 2 hours now and it ain't rain. So as soon as I start the pit, it's probably gonna start raining. We'll catch y'all in a little bit. Back again. Got another easy one for y'all. This is my smothered potatoes. Well, 1/2 pound of bacon. Got that rendering down right there. Right here, simple onions, got some garlic, got a little Italian seasoning, some paprika to help give it a little color. I'm gonna put this in here. We want to caramelize that up. this down a little bit. I got my potatoes over here. I just got them like cubed up. I mean, they don't have to be uniform in sizes, you know. Some are gonna get mushy, some are still, you know, a little tender. Now I got a pound of kielbasa. Ooh. Okay, so 15.7 ounces of kielbasa. Kielbasa sausage, baby. See, that's a New Hampshire thing. We didn't use too much kielbasa sausage in Louisiana. I mean, they probably got it down there somewhere. But I never seen it till I come up here. You go to the store, you go to Walmart, and do what I'm telling you. The whole sausage aisle. Every pack. They must have like 20 packs of sausage. And it's all kielbasa. Everything. You might find your pack of smoked sausage. But pretty much all kielbasa. That's a good sausage. See over here off camera. Ooh, saw that? I got that tone. Smothering down in that gravy. Put this on camera. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait to eat me some of that, yeah. God. Alright. I'll brown this down a little bit more. Gotta add my sausage in there. I'll let that cook. Then I'm gonna add my potatoes. So I'm gonna let this go a little bit longer. And I'll come back at y'all when I put the potatoes in. Boom. Here we go. I got all nice and browned up. Sticking at the bottom. Look at that. Look how pretty. Throw our potatoes in here. Alright. We'll season that up a little bit. Just a little bit of seasoning. Some of that season all up in there. And potatoes could take a little bit of seasoning, you know. A little bit of Worcestershire, not too much. A little bit Worcestershire. And a few drops of hot sauce. 1 or 2. Yeah, that's it. No, we go.
Hey.
Whoa, hey, yo, what? Huh?
I'm right here.
Oh, no, it was just 2 drops, baby. 2 drops. Or just 2. Stir that up. All right, your chicken broth. Let that cook down some. Lower my heat a little bit. I'll put the top on there. And we're gonna let that smother down. The potatoes are gonna get soft. And we'll let that water kind of cook out. And the potatoes are gonna start kind of sticking to the bottom. And when we scrape, we're gonna pull that bottom up with them potatoes. It's gonna brown them potatoes. It's gonna be some good stuff. Alright, while that's cooking, I'm about to go light the pit because rain or no rain, I gotta cook them kebabs. Lisa Jean ain't gonna have no supper. You know, that's a shame. I got a big pot of food right there, and I still gotta go cook. Baby, you gonna eat some tongue? Some what? No? Potatoes? You gonna eat some potatoes? Tongue? Yeah? Potatoes? Tongue? No? Kebabs? You eat some kebabs? Gotta put some tongue on the kebabs when you eat it then? She ain't eating them tongue. She ain't eating that tongue. Alright, I'll see y'all in a little bit. We're just about there, people. Potatoes are ready. This is what I'm talking about. You just let them cook like that. As you peel them, as you stir them, the film starts to stick. You feel that? And you just scrape the bottom of that pot. As you stir them around, look at that. And you kind of mush some of it up. Leave the other pieces whole. And you go ahead and turn the fire off. Don't want to stir it too hard. You want to scrape the bottom of the pot, but then you don't want to take your whole potatoes, right, and mush them up too much. Just want to pull that stuff off the bottom. You see that? See how it makes them creamy? Look at that. But then you still got those whole potatoes in there. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Smothered potatoes. Huh? Shop close on that. I'm letting my tongue smother down a little bit more. I got the pit on outside, so I can go and cook Lisa Jean's kebabs. Courtesy of Pam, right? And then we'll come back with the final eating video. So cheers. We'll see y'all in a little bit to eat. Alright, we're ready for the final reveal, the taste test. Everybody tell Lily hi. Make sure Lily gets on. To the boy, Lily. Alright. Switch from beer to maple whiskey. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Oh, good. All right. So, we got the smothered potatoes. Here's the beef tongue. I grilled Lisa some kebabs. So we'll go ahead. Let's do the smothered potatoes first, right? How's that, man?
Oh, those are good. Those are to die for. Those
Yeah?
are good.
Alright, here we go to beef tongue. Bruh, that gravy is off the chain. There's the tongue right here. Bruh. The thing right there is melting in your mouth. Mm. Mm. I don't know if you can say that. I just like roast. Ça, c'est bon. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing, following us. Cheers again.
Cheers. Oh, what?
Well, now you gotta drink it or it don't come true. Alright. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Deuces.
We out of here.